Oseo.
Oseo.
That's a Cherokee greeting. And wave the great feather for the good of it. Tsitsilagi, that's a Cherokee way of saying I'm Cherokee. And that's my theme. My theme today is Cherokee wolf song. And kind of saying how it comes about, you know. My grandmother is Cherokee. And in the Cherokee, in the old way, everything comes down through the mother, through the woman, like that. And so I've inherited it from my grandmother, of course my mother, then my grandmother, and then her mother, who I still remembered, like that. And what we say, recognition is the way that we inherit. So that's the way it's come about. When I was introduced to this lineage in adult life, and learned of my clan inheritance, which is the Aniwaya. The Aniwaya is the wolf clan. And we even have a way of writing that. There's an ancient system of writing in Cherokee, you know. We call it the syllabary. And it was revised by Sequoia. So you've all heard the name Sequoia. The name of the tree, Sequoia, is the Cherokee man Sequoia. And he was of the scribe clan, and he revised the whole system for modern people. Like that was like in the 1800s, like that. And so even starting just with that first thing, to look right here, this is the Cherokee syllabary saying wolf. Waya. Waya is wolf. And go way over there. You can see this way over here. This is a written symbol of what we call the seven clans. Actually, this one means the seven clan society. And the name of that, the first part of that would be the seven, and then this here is Yuga, meaning the whole thing, and the second part means the people. So there you can see that's saying the seven clan society. So seven clans were figured all the time, and that's another way of referring to Cherokee in Cherokee. The name Cherokee itself is an English rendition from the Muskogee way of saying it, Cherokee. Tsilagi is the Cherokee way of saying it. And it refers to people of the cave, or more correctly, people of the light of the cave. So that's kind of the beginning here. And Native Americans, I think, generally everywhere, refer to the society of European Americans as the dominant society. You know, in a nice way. We're saying that in a nice way. You know, we're accepting that in that way. Here, in the wolf perspective, the wolf is also infrared. And this infrared is still the reality of wolf here in Turtle Island. And I want to go up here to the shield I have up here. This one is, to me, unique in the sense that there is wolf and eagle here, to put them both together. Using the Coyote name to refer to these beings as Nukatim. Nukatim are the beings that existed in this world in an early time. Eventually, they mostly withdrew from the world and went into the stars and other things that are phenomenal. But a couple of them still remain to this day, and that is the wolf and the eagle. And that they are always, you know, there with us. So those are the ancient beings, wolf and eagle together here. And I think if you can focus on this picture here, Uh, this is really a different view put together, the affectionate look of the wolf and Mr. Wolf. And it says, love looks not with the eyes, but with the heart. There. So you can kind of stay on that for a minute and let me start off with a reading. Starting off, this is wolf song. Kanati is when we say a wolf song. I hold in my heart the wolf songs together with the moon herself. Like the night, others come in, ancestors, the scent of old loves, an earthy sunflower just about to drop. I burn a candle in wolf totem light and dream in a flow of blue rivers of how I could wear the water like a blanket and feel protected and nurtured. Wolf songs recall wolf-minded memories of lupine trails when we were once wedded to the land. Those early years of love when all aspects of our vows freshened us. Even now, the wolves offer a plea in their music, a call for us to regain our original selves, a howling hymn to release our winter and renew us in the spring. These wolf songs of my heart do more than spark memories. They remind me how we once walked this red earth as only wolf paws can know her. Hoo, hoo, hoo. There. So. So we can come down here to this piece here. We started the first week in January called the Wolf Moon. And that's what I'm displaying here. I'm going to say something about this very piece here. It's a real art piece, and it on the back there's a card of the artist, Don Flores. And this is not painted. These are all three-dimensional. And so here's wolf, no doubt gray wolf, and here's the sequoia tree. And this piece is a gift to me for my birthday from Kathleen Hartshorn, who is also Redbird, right here. And what I'm going to say while this is in view, Kathleen told me that she had had this dream, succinctly that she is in the cave of her dream and a light appears. And then that's followed by the appearance of the white wolf. The white wolf is Agisuwaya. She is the mother of our wolf clan, the Aniwaya here. But most significantly, this light, I'm kind of pointing to this because it's the light of the moon here, but it is a special light. It's not the light that's anywhere in the world or in the universe. It's Alenitohu Igahi. It's called a living light or a soul light. And so that she had when I heard her tell me the dream, I could say, oh, that's a classic dream in Cherokee for the wolf, that you are of the wolf clan, the Aniwaya. So that's very significant in that way. And I think if you go all the way over there again to that picture, that this would be what I could say is here in our household is what we'll say the wolf totem. By the wolf totem, I mean Agisiwaya, the great loving she-wolf, is who she is here. And let's see, if we come over here to this figure here, We've been calling him Coyote, but here, this is going to be Water Wolf. So a short little story in Cherokee is the Cherokee man, he's of the Wolf clan, and he's out in his little boat, out in the water somewhere, fishing. That's what he's doing out there. He's fishing, and he sees the wolf is swimming toward him. She's swimming toward him out there in the water, not even see any land. And his tongue is hanging out because he's tired. He's tired from swimming out there in the water. And so he comes near the boat, and the fisherman, reaches down and pulls the wolf up out of the water and into the boat. And of course, then he goes back home with the fishermen and becomes, kind of part of the family there. And it really was really convenient, because then when the man go hunting, then the wolf go hunting too, and the wolf is very efficient hunting, so it made the man very prosperous, in that way. Eventually, of course, the wolf did pass away, and he was so honored in the Wolf clan that they had even made a song for him that they would sing on those occasions of people's passing in the clan. And for myself, I have something that kind of goes with that, and that is, speaking of my own genesis, my mother, Virginia, or Ginny, she was a long-distance swimmer, and her goal was to swim the English Channel. It seemed in those days, that was something that was a big deal. And so on this occasion, she was actually back east swimming in what they call the Staten Island Channel. Now that's off of New Jersey and out there to the islands. And she had a guide boat with her that she was swimming. And then what happened was that she found she had a cramp in her belly. And so they had to haul her up out of the water and into the boat. And so she knew that that was me, and came back here to the West Coast, actually right up here to Laguna Beach, where her mother, my grandmother, had her residence. Actually, she had a little colony of beach houses right there on the beach in those days. And I was born on a little hospital that used to be there, a stone throw from the ocean. So I will usually tell people that I was, born on the beach in Laguna Beach. So have a little something that goes with that there, water coyote. Water coyote is a little wolf. Then if you can go right up above it here, this is a magazine cover. It is my painting. It's a very large painting, and it was featured here on the cover of the Native Nevadan, and this is 1991. A few hundred copies of this, they said they sent them over to Europe and Desert Storm, like that. But this is a painting that I'm calling, like Blue Coyote, or we can call him Wolf here in this. And with that, I'm going to do a reading. If you can just look at me for a second. This is Cherokee Celebrity, and what it says is Ani Kilohi, long hair. So that's the reading I'm going to do. So you can go back to the picture there. I bear the torch to the western tree ridge. Behold me, firstborn and greatest. I am great above. I tan the black cloud. On the stone ridge east I go. On the white road I, Waya, crouching go. I, Waya, whistle on the road of stars. The circle of earth which you see, the scattering of stars which light the night, all that is the place for my hair, silvery my long hair. All night I am free to run on the bright star trail, but I am curled up in my lair, come at the day's dawn. Now we have one more thing here to show you right above that. The lair of the mother wolf is the star Sirius, in Cherokee, Nogawisiwaya. And she is like, you know, the mother of us in that star, and that's what I've displayed here. Everything red, like that red and the red feathers, all is referring to the infrared that still is here in Turtle Island underneath the dominant society and their workings and dealings of their world. The great ancestress is still always with us, that she planted seeds and spores of over 100 years ago, from over 100 years ago, to help us now in these days, because we are forever a reoccurring people of Turtle Island. And I like to present this part here. This is my drawing of the one way that I can say a wolf woman. And rather than showing a female wolf or a woman who has got ears like a wolf, you know, this is my way of showing the woman of wolf here. And that's how I'm having that here. And then did you get, you know, this wonderful figure here? They can go right over there next to that. The Milky Way is called Wolf Run. That's what I've illustrated here. There's the star over on this side. It's a red star called Aldebaran. And there, Aldebaran, and then on this side it's called Sirius, the Gosiwaya here. And so looking at that, and I'm going to sing this wolf song. In the education I have been given of Cherokee, a great deal I'm putting together here, but I can. And ever since then, I continue to cultivate, to culture this knowledge of a cub of the wolf clan. And so this is one of the wolf songs that I'm going to sing right away here. Uh-oh. Why-oh, why-oh. Why-oh, 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 why-oh. He comes running along the hills where he comes running. Yo ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya-ya. From the swamp is where I come from. Yo ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya-ya. From behind the earth is where I come from. Yo ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya-ya. From behind the hill is where I come from. Yo ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya-ya. From behind the stars is where I come from. Yo ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya-ya. He comes running along the hills where he comes running. Yo ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya-ya. Yo ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya, ho-wah-ya-ya. Oh. Okay.